Move. That's my word for you today. We've been talking about hopelessness. This is our last day on this subject, and I hope you've listened to the whole series. I've heard from so many of you that are feeling hopeless and feeling like you're really going through some difficult times, and you're feeling like, well, you're coming out of it, and I'm so happy this is helping. If you haven't listened to this whole series, go back and start with Hopelessness Part 1. And I haven't named them Part 1, Part 2, Part 3, and then on and on and on. Because when people see Part 1, Part 2, Part 3, they don't watch, so I name them accordingly. But you'll see Part 1, Part 2, Part 3, and then everything from there. I wonder how many of you folks are really putting this into practice. So many people also have written to me saying, I'm one of those people that you're talking about. I'm depressed. I'm hopeless. I don't see any way out. Do you have any advice for me? I've gotten quite a few of those, and that's exactly what I'm doing. You know, we want something a little more magical, something that isn't going to take as much work, something that isn't as difficult. But folks, these are the keys. And these are the things that will get you out of hopelessness. Today is the final one. Move. You know, there is no magic moment. We kind of wait for that right time, and then when the right time happens, we'll begin to move out of this. Or I got to go through this, I have to go through that, and then I can begin to move. No, you can begin today. You know, timing is all about you. It's not about other people. It's not about situations. It's not about anything else. It's about you. You need to get moving. Again, there's no magical moment. There's no right time. There's no perfect situation. You simply begin to move and you begin to encounter things one by one. Now, you don't have to fix what's making you feel hopeless right away. Sometimes it's good to stand back from that a little bit and get involved in some other things. Come back to it. Coming out of hopelessness is really a gradual thing. It doesn't happen real quickly. It's not going to happen overnight, but it will happen. But it doesn't happen unless you begin to move. So here are my points today. Get moving. Realize that there's no magic moment. You need to just begin. There's no, it isn't about anybody else. It's about you. And you need to make the decision. You don't have to fix what's making you hopeless right away. But you need to get started and move forward. And again, this whole process will be gradual. Expect it to be. It's going to be. It'll be gradual, but folks, it will work. You don't have to be hopeless anymore. You know, the greatest thing about being a Christian is that God gives us hope. He gives us his fruit of the Spirit that works from inside out, remember? And from the inside, your innermost being flows love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, gentleness, faithfulness, self-control. Sounds good, doesn't it? But you see, you don't own those things. He does. And he'll begin to work through you with those things. But when you get started, when you get moving, God can begin to steer. And that's the point. So today, move. Get moving. Go forward. Let's climb out of this. Thanks for watching this series. Those of you that have stuck with it all the way through, I hope it's helped you. God bless you. Have a great day.